Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. Before we get started, as always, we'll take a quick pit stop off at the shop. Unfortunately, can't benefit from cashing in guaranteed ultra rares today, but we do have some credits to put to use here. We'll see if we can nab anything. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we get Savoa Bulwark, rank 8. Okay, I mean, yeah, Bulwark obviously not the variety that we are most keen on ranking up, but as I always say, I mean, at some point, we had to get that. We have to get everything if we're trying to max it all out. Even the stuff that we're not as keen on. Ultra rare consumables, but that's not how we would like for our ultra rares to take form. Do like to see the disruptor ammo though. Of all the consumables, that's the one that we say, you know, alright, we'll take it. Technically the rarity doesn't make that much of a difference. Actually, assault rifle boosters are also quite useful as well for those higher tier, higher difficulty matches. Silhesh Siphon. That's only at 5. I think that might mean that's near the back of the list. I imagine there's probably still one or two things lower than that. But it's probably somewhere back there. Or at least was. Now it might be getting closer to the mean. Have one more before we run out of credits here. That'd be great. Oh, we can. Okay, it's the Crusader Bulwark. But again, it's better than nothing. We'll take it. Oh, another one in quick succession here. This time it's the Inferno Concussive. Another one. Oh, Bulwark. And in fact, that was previously rank 2, which might have been at the very back of the list, but it is a version of the paw. It's been a little while since I last counted Itachi, but at this rate, if I had to guess, probably somewhere around 140-ish to max out all the varieties. So, still a ways to go. It's not a quick process. Yeah. And that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but there are, at least for ultra-rare weapon varieties, there's something like 400 or 500 of them, maybe even more than that in total, so, maybe not 500, but there might be close to 400. So, we're a decent ways toward maxing out the ultra-rare weapons. We only have a handful that we have maxed out. But, I mean, we can just take a quick peek. Collections. Oops. There. Okay, so I just taking a quick skim at the Roman numerals that you see there. There are a fair number of X's, some of which are for the base versions of the weapons, of course, but then there are a few things lagging way behind Piranha Siphon rank 3, but those are pretty rare. For the most part, we're seeing things, yeah, Paul Bulwark, that's lagging behind as well, but most of the other stuff has at least a V, if not in many cases an X next to it, probably with some I's as well, but, you know, so big picture, we're probably on average around, like, rank 7. In other words, we're maybe about 70% of the way toward maxing them all out, is probably the more normal way to describe that. But anyways, as for what we have planned for today, let's take a look at what the prestige dailies are. It's 0 and it is combat mastery. So any difficulty works, although we would want a combat-oriented character. Take a look at what the dailies are. Ooh, gold is 1 life to live. That's a bit of a pain. Flat, it's not too bad. Probably want to finish up the prestige dailies first so you can get your combat mastery points and not have to worry about getting minus 25% power damage on them. That way you can go more weapon-oriented for the Apex. But anyways, let's set ourselves up here. Maybe I'll just go 0, plat, kets. I'll make a lobby, and if anyone would like to tag along, just search for some combination of those things, and you should hopefully find me. So yeah, Itachi, if you're still interested, you are welcome to hop in. Meanwhile, I will hop in to Discord. Okay, I'm all set there. So yeah, not that we're necessarily about to go straight into a plat mission. This is just for the ease of searching. Although we have been making a bit of a habit of that as of late. Either with our first match, plat Apex, or, well, yeah, basically exactly that. Either 2 weeks in a row or 2 out of the last 3 weeks. So, as I said, I don't necessarily think it makes a lot of sense to do that this week. So maybe we'll have a little bit more of a warm-up first. Okay, here's Itachi. Nice. Oh, and Itachi's using base human soldier, which reminds me, that's probably who I'm going to want to use here for combat mastery stuff. Oh, there was another plat. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of a late start today, so I imagine most people are probably done with their prestige dailies, but, you know, it's a weekend, so people tend to hang around a little bit longer after the prestige dailies are done, rather than just having a wave of people log on the moment the dailies reset, immediately do them, and immediately log off as soon as they're done. They might be sticking around for a little while longer, in which case they may be doing a few plat matches, so that may be why. But as I said, at least initially, it may make sense for us to do something lower than plat, to ease ourselves in just a bit here. But let us know if anyone else is interested in getting in. We do have 2 more spots. The lobby is public, and as I said, it currently says plat, but don't worry about that. We can switch it to whatever it is you guys are most interested in doing. Yeah, this is typically my go-to combat mastery character for spamming the combination of both the concussive shot and the frag grenade. Itachi was asking me a little earlier, does turbocharge count for combat mastery? No, unfortunately it doesn't, although I still think this is the best character for combat mastery, just because you have, especially if you go with a grenade setup on the concussive shot, you can spam a whole bunch of combat powers. You can go an entire match using exclusively combat powers and never even fire your weapon once if you really want to. Definitely not speaking from experience there. Big Country had said that he was having some internet issues, generally speaking, so it was hard for him to do online stuff like Mass Effect Andromeda. Unfortunately, the hardware, I don't even think it's necessarily his own personal hardware as much as just the public utilities and whatnot It's not a lot you could do about that, unfortunately. But anyways, we could get started with just the two of us, if you'd like. Itachi, we could go gold, we could drop down to silver if we want. I mean, I don't know what the likelihood is of us getting just random people in here. As I said, I think it's maybe just a little bit late enough that that's probably unlikely. Yeah, either not having internet altogether, or, I mean, there are just some places where the quality varies, or in terms of, like, how good the service provider is, but also how consistent it is. Like, sometimes you hear about weather messing with it in various ways. Okay. Let's hop in. We'll see if it ends up being just the two of us. The lobby is public, so if anyone would like to tag along, you are able to join us. In fact, even mid-match, it's possible. We may get people in from chat. We may just get random people in, or it may stay as a duo here between Itachi and me. Okay. And before we start the actual match, before any enemies spawn in, yes, it is still the same controller. And yes, I think this is possibly the single worst character with a faulty controller, because that grenade has a lot of potential to backfire. But we shall see how it holds up today. Tends to be pretty finicky. Oops, don't jump off the map. Especially not when you have precisely 1 health.
Got your back.
1 second, Tachi. Let's try to get these guys. Get us.
I own you.
Do it over here. You already got that guy. Oh my god, jumping off the map. Okay, well there's... That time it wasn't the issue that you guys are probably more familiar with, which is when the controller does this and spams the aim button functionally. It also has a very sticky dodge button / jump button. So sometimes I press the dodge and it's several seconds before the button unclicks and I can press it again, which definitely can be a problem.
All clear for now.
Hoping to replace the controller soon, though. Kind of waiting for Black Friday.
Enemies incoming.
We are quickly approaching that day. That was not what I meant to do. That was not supposed to be a bank shot. Did not call it. It was not intended.
Teammate injured.
Uh-oh.
Got your back.
This is not ideal timing. Oh,
Teammate
dear.
injured.
On my way, Itachi. Theoretically.
Shields down.
Owie.
Get down.
Also owie.
Shields down.
So this is bad. Oh no. me alone so I can revive Itachi! So full disclosure, Itachi, I've used all but one of my heals. It's generally not a great thing at this stage in the match. Run to the spot. Block the spawn at the very least. Oh no, it is the spot.
Run while you can.
Doomed.
Take cover.
I will use my weapon.
Get down.
Ascendant on the other side of Itachi that is probably gonna come up here any second now. Maybe. Yep.
Incoming fire.
Get out of here. Don't shoot here. Not where we want to have it. No, don't throw a grenade at me.
Squad member down.
That's my job.
Shields down.
Oh no. Now. Oh, we got reinforcements. We got what I think is a random pug. Also, ow. Cover. I think it's Xanir's evil twin. Maybe. His mother's, father's, niece's, nephew's former roommate. Standing there. Okay, this is picking up. This is also tank shot. Uh-oh. I jumped off the map. Like a silly Billy. Ow. Hey guys. Oh, you're still there. Fine. No longer there. Uh-oh. Pug! Xanir's evil twin! Grenades. One moment. No, Pug, don't worry. It wasn't necessary. Where'd you end up, Itachi? I cannot get you. In fact, I'm gonna die trying to get you, even though I should have known better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So this is kind of a bad spot right now. I don't know if, Ow. What happened? Oh my god, Itachi, no! Whose life? Oh, okay. Never mind. That didn't hit him? Just trying to anticipate where he was going. I wasn't hitting him. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, once again, completely out of grenades. Don't worry though, Itachi. Bug covered me. I grenade. That's how the teamwork works. Oh, it's right here. That also works. Excuse me.
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their
Oh,
sensor
by the
arrays
way,
and get them
enemy
working.
is triangulating our
One
nearest
down.
outpost, in
One
case you didn't
device
know.
down.
Watch your six.
Sorry, bro.
Base.
Hang in there, Apex.
That's a lot of stuff over there.
Incoming fire.
Oh, go away. Go away, Ray.
All enemy
Okay.
devices are now offline.
We're good. Everything's fine now. Please actually being covered. That was close. Ooh, look out. I almost dashed into that.
Lost shield.
I'm reading a flatline.
No! Oh, that guy. Did the pug leave? The pug did leave.
Got your back.
Okay, it would help if I could jump. Optimistic for me.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Enemies cleared. Stay
Enemy
alert.
is not clear. Mine. I'm grabbing grenades.
Shields down. Defended.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Nice work.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Okay, spawn back here. Oh, in several places, in fact.
Lost shield.
Not touch that. kind of surrounded with a zillion angles. He says, as we find a new angle from which I'm surrounded. I don't know how I didn't dodge into that grenade blowing up on me. Another spot where it seems to get surrounded.
Shields down.
Teammate injured.
I've got you.
Okay. Can I get to you?
One
Is the question. Oh my goodness. I am surrounded by enemies that I did not know existed. Got bumped so many times there. I'm on my way, Itachi. I think I can make it.
I've got you.
Okay. 30 seconds. I'm thinking we run inside. If we go in this way and make our dash. It's just about time for it. You wraiths, you jump over their heads. I think it's otherwise pretty clear.
Target's down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
Lost shields.
Well done. That was, at least for me, my first match for the daily stuff. I don't know, Itachi, if you got a head start on it, you may or may not have. But I need at least one more here on 0. Again, lobby is public, so if anyone would like to hop in, you're welcome to do so. We did see a pug join us for, what, 2? Maybe 3 waves, and then he just abandoned ship for whatever reason. May find ourselves accompanied by some future pugs, potentially. Obviously, we got rather unlucky with that first objective. Honestly, went fairly smoothly for having a hack in that location. Obviously, gold is not nearly as bad as plat with that hack location, but it can still get pretty nasty. Silver or lower, I think, is where, at that point, it is no longer that big of a deal, because it's much more feasible to just brute force your way through it. But fortunately, the enemies didn't really come up into that area all that much. For the most part, they jumped onto that little ledge behind us or stayed near the LZ area trying to shoot us from afar, which was annoying, because they were still able to hit us at times, but in terms of them actually running in and stopping the hack, we didn't get that much. So there are times when it's just absolutely non-stop when you have the hack in that location. So now that I've jinxed that, let's hop back in. Again, the lobby is public.
Position clear on enemy forces. forces.
So if
must
anyone
join
is
me.
interested, you can hop on in even mid-match. Should be able to join us. We're on Ket Gold 0. Ow. Thanks, shot.
Teammate injured.
I've got you. Thanks for having my back. Run while you can.
Turning an agent. Oh, is that right? Ooh. Weird. Hey man,
Run while you can.
don't mind me as I casually just chuck a grenade or two in your general direction. Hope you don't mind. Oops.
I'm reading a flatline.
I'm with you. I own you. Incoming fire!
3 more to go.
Ooh, get that guy. Thanks, shot.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going. Hostiles en route.
Get going.
A lot over there. Careful, not be. Whole lot over there.
Take cover.
Teammate injured.
I'm with you.
Oh dear. I see you found a bit of a party here, Dachi.
Lost my shield. Got your back.
Wraith does its projectile attack. I could be purple, but that's right.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
One to go.
All clear for now.
What do we get this time? Also a hack? Oh no. Surely it wouldn't happen twice in a row, right?
Intelligence needs
Okay.
data from your
Fortunately,
location. Look for an
it did
entry
not. Unfortunately, the enemies did all spawn directly inside the hack.
Take cover.
Oh, there's a hit. Okay. Here. Which will resort to the gun. Oh, sidestep that just enough.
Get down. Lost my shield.
That. Those guys.
Data
See,
received.
look at how much easier that spot is. that enemy flying for a second?
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Lost my shield.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
He just got launched off the side of the map. That's okay, we'll take those. He deserved it.
Enemies headed your way.
Back here, there's a fair number.
Lost shield.
Teammate injured.
I'm with you. Incoming fire.
Please stop that.
I'm with you. Appreciate it.
That's not
Shield down.
Pardon me. There's a lot of stuff here, Itachi. I don't think we want to be here.
Teammate injured.
Got your back. Got your back. I owe you.
Lining up there. We want to relocate. Go.
Lost my
Oh,
shield.
left side here. Not perfect. Oh, why, hello. Break out the parachute. Let me know. Yeah, I think this spot, I mean, if we can get further back, I think that spot is going to be better than hanging out in the LZ in general. I think the LZ is not a great place to hold down the fort. Oh, what happened to that?
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Good. Stay sharp. Enemies incoming.
Now, like back here, Itachi, I think it's generally the best place on this map. Usually I don't start the wave there because I deliberately try to force enemies into spawning around here. But after that, then theoretically I think it would be the best spot. You know, when I haven't kited a fiend there, just to disprove my own point.
Lost my shield. Take cover.
Did my character just say I hate cover? 'Cause it really sounded like better. Ooh, no. Come on. That darn it. Should get him that round. Very good.
Watch your six.
Oh, there's an enemy behind me.
I'm reading a flat
Sure
line.
is. Oh dear.
Got your back. Watch your six. I owe you.
No power sensor. That is gonna be a problem. What? Excuse me.
Just 3
You
hostiles
get you're
remaining.
supposed to take damage. Alright, I'm just running for grenades, Itachi. you are.
All clear for now.
Okay. What do we get this time? Okay, I mean, that's arguably worse. At least we didn't get the nightmare spot. Okay, those two spots look bad. I think you're in the best one right now. So maybe we go for this. Well, all the enemies are on the other side, and then when we're done, you take one of them, I'll take the other on the far side.
Lost shield.
Cooked it too much.
Lost shield.
You're it. And I'm...
Teammate injured.
Oh my goodness, that was
Fragment up.
atrocious.
Needed
Thank you.
that.
That was bad. Okay, yeah. Hopefully every enemy is now on the side of the map that we were just on. So now it's easier to do these two objectives. You try that one, I'll take this one. Granted, your spot is definitely getting more attention, but I will provide whatever support fire I can. Getting friends now? I sure am. Uh-oh. Don't hit me. I'm actually allergic to being punched in the face. Very serious allergy.
Almost done.
No! I need more grenades! Alright, fine, I'll shoot.
Lost shield.
Maybe.
Got a beam in
Ow. Technically not in that grenade.
Watch the stick.
Reading a flat line.
Hold on. Lost shield.
Come on. There we go.
Upload complete. Good job, Apex. Hang in there, Apex.
All the invisible enemies in the world right here.
I'm reading a flat line. Teammate injured.
Oh, that really looked like a blue up. Really made it seem like I was the one taking time.
Got your back. I owe you.
It's like the game doesn't want me to have frag grenades. Oh, snap. Nope, I'm just trying to get back here.
Watch your stick.
3 left. Go get him.
These ones probably no.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Hitachi.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Watch the attendant. Take cover.
Reading a flat line.
Boom.
Lost my shield.
Frog over the fiend. Somehow he still hit me.
Take cover. I owe you. Lost my shield.
Place to be. Fire that.
Lost my shield.
Spam. Freaking custom shot.
Incoming fire.
Don't want to be trapped there, though. I can't move. I cannot move. I completely am stuck. I don't know what happened. I legitimately can't move.
Squad member down. Squad
Yes, I'm
member
trapped in the corner, but at the same time, I was trying to dash through and jump over that fiend, and neither of those things work. It's weird.
Lost my shield.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
Watch the ascendant.
Mission complete. All teams secure.
Lost shields.
There we go. Mission accomplished. Got some nasty objectives in that one as well, but fortunately the locations were not nearly as bad that time. So now, Hachi and I should both be done with the 0 waves daily. I think I got just enough points for the combat mastery, but at least with that one, you know, you could do that on any match, potentially. But if anyone is interested in jumping on in, let us know. We do have room for 2 more people, if anyone would like to tag along. As I was just saying, since we finished the map-based prestige daily, that means we could do any of a number of things. Yeah, Itachi was already done, did 0 earlier. Okay, well thank you for tagging along then, Itachi. So we could do almost anything here. Combat's not even half. It can be tough. So, if we wanted to, I mean, in some ways, the easiest and most efficient way to do it is technically by popping into a bronze solo, even, and that way you aren't sharing points with anyone, so all of the points are going to you, and since it's the minimum difficulty, it's easiest to just go out of your way and exclusively use combat powers, and that way you're getting as many points as possible dedicated toward the daily mission. Because otherwise, if not that, then okay, start upping the difficulty. Yeah, at that point it starts to get more difficult to not shoot or not use other powers. Have more people in the lobby. Okay, obviously those people are gonna take away some of the kills and therefore some of the points, because there are some instances where enemies will continue to respawn, at least during objectives, but otherwise there technically are more or less a finite number of enemies, and by extension, finite number of points that can be scored in any given match. Okay, but we could, if you want to, Itachi, we could just go through the Apex missions, or we could just do random map, random enemy, whatever you prefer. Or if, like I said, if anyone else wants to jump in, we do have room. And we can figure out what the team wants in that case. We can do the Apexes? Okay. Also tends to be a pretty good way to get more people in. Random people, that is. They tend to be the things that get searched the most often. Alright, so the bronze is dampened weapons. It's like this would be a good one to just non-stop spam combat powers. It's bronze, it's dampened weapons, so even less reason to use your weapon. Maybe I'll use exclusively weapons. Just cuz. Wish we had a full team. We'll see. We might be able to get some random people popping in, but as I said, I got a little bit of a later start today, so might make it a little bit harder. Might not be as many people who are online at the moment. Hopefully it loads. There we go. Okay. I admittedly did not double check which weapons I had equipped on this guy, but that's alright.
Hostile territory, people.
We can
Secure this
rock the
position and stay
shotguns.
sharp.
Doesn't even matter if they're dampened.
Get to cover.
I was gonna say, it would help if I actually shot at the enemies though, except somehow I did hit that Wraith, even though I could have sworn I just completely whiffed. How many shots is this? Is 8 shots before you have to reload?
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Turbocharge. Auto reload.
That hurt them. Be ready. Enemies incoming.
Oh, nice. Good for me.
Get to cover.
Flip.
Three left. Go get 'em. Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Oh, we got a pug. Actually, have it done. There are no matches with this guy before. He recognizes me.
Get to cover.
Oh, know you're there. bunker. Oh, this guy. Sounded like it was coming from the cave. Apparently not. I hear ascendant sounds. Not the group kind of ascendant sound. To which you're probably asking yourself, Lids, what is a good ascendant? The sound of ascendants dying. That's a good ascendant. I wanted to get both those guys in the head right as they were popping over the cover. On it. Not feeling it.
Heads down.
Tail turbocharge. Fine. That target. Almost, did you just jump on my head, Itachi?
Heads down. Lost my shield.
Over there somewhere. Standing menacingly. Not anymore, they aren't. Come on. It can be done. Most likely when they're not in cover, but... He just walked right through me. Just couldn't be bothered to pay me any attention. Honestly, I'm offended. No. Out of your way. 30 seconds.
Shields are out. Shields are out.
One grenade. You know I was saving it for that. If we are to use a single grenade in the entire match, that is what it must be reserved for. Alright, so that was the bronze apex. See what the silver is. It's not too bad. I mean, it's end of the day. Silver one way or another. Even one life to live, dare I say, on silver usually shouldn't be that much of a problem. I don't know if I've ever seen Glassjaw on silver or bronze. I don't even know if it's possible. Does that just never happen? Or is it so much easier relative to gold and plat that I just don't notice it? I don't know. It's gold and plat, obviously. Those two, One Life to Live and Glassjaw, they are quite a handful. Oh, we got someone else. I don't recognize this person. They may or may not be from chat, but we're just silver apexing it up. It's pistol skirmish. Could either go that route, or we could just spam powers and completely ignore that aspect. I mean, it is Sandstorm against Ket, so you know what we're gonna do. It has to be done. What's up, Softprint? Indeed. Indeed. Pretty sure we have a challenge in the tome that may be named off that. If you want to hop in later, Softgrid, we just got some random people in the last two spots here, but you're welcome to tag along, and we could potentially do that very challenge. I don't know if we've done it yet. I don't think we have. You could probably guess what it entails. This is, of course, one aspect of it, the map.
You know the drill. Hold this position, clear out enemy forces. Let's do it.
Don't block that spawn. It's a good spawn.
Watch yourself!
Okay, that was also good. Oh, 2 for 1. I want to get. Oh. You know, we'll take it. May not have been what I had in mind, but that's okay. Keep on grabbing multiple things at once. I can't send them flying.
Three left. Go get them.
No!
Good. Stay sharp.
I was gonna steal that last one.
Enemies incoming.
Okay, so that spawn's gonna be blocked for sure. This one, once again, is whoa! Sometimes it just does that. But what goes up must come down. He does not take damage from that, for what it's worth. Even when he gets absolutely launched into the sky, even after landing, he does not take damage. He's seen some things, don't get me wrong. His life definitely flashed before his eyes at least twice.
Watch the enemy fire.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Well, that one went down.
That hurt them. Be ready. Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their sensor arrays and get them broken. One problem gone.
Don't worry. I'll take care of that guy.
One problem gone.
I don't even know where that guy went. In theory, I threw him straight forward. Oops. Nope.
Almost done.
Well, let's get close to that. Oops.
Watch the enemy fire.
All enemy devices are now offline.
Come on. He doesn't have any shields anymore. Just send him straight up.
3 left. Go get them. Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Perfect timing.
Enemies headed your way.
Spawn again. You know it. Oh, I did. Works too.
Teammate injured.
On my way, theoretically speaking. So is the bug. Away. We run away. We send them away. at that! It landed perfectly on the arch. And he just stayed there. Bullseye.
Enemies headed your way.
Get going. Take down the ascendant.
I saw the little icon at the top showing that there were enemies above me, more or less directly above me. I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't remember throwing anyone up there. No, no. If you're on the bottom elevation, they can just hang out a level or two above you. Doesn't always mean that you've spammed pull.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it
Speaking
going.
of spamming pull, I did it right as I used the flat cannon. That was a flat
We got
cannon
major enemy targets
with
nearby.
the
Let's take them out.
0G pull that sent him flying. Oh, okay, but this is actually the best opportunity to do this. Hold on. So you can see how far he's going. How far is he gonna go?
Enemy fire.
He hit 400?
Flatline.
400. Well, he hit 500. Yes!
Target down.
Just over 500. Beautiful.
Scratch one target. We've got a read on another priority target.
We got what we were looking for. Now it's Ascendant. It's an Apex, right? Usually it'd be Krogan Santa, but now they're Apexes. The Ascendants, although you can throw them into walls,
Squad member
can't
down.
really send them off the map.
You got them all.
Safe travels.
Same exact thought process here when I saw enemies above me in that more or less same spot I was talking about before. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What do you want to do with Adelaide dish?
Relay.
We live.
Go get 'em.
I'm sorry, I shot. I think it might have been the first time. There we go. Ooh, I threw that over. That was not the intention that time. He will live, I think.
Enemies clear.
Not hit
Stay alert.
the designated target. So it feels like there's some Quidditch potential, something along those lines, by throwing enemies
Time to go.
And these
Get to the
target-
extraction site.
satellites. In addition to obviously trying to throw enemies over that or on it.
Teammate injured.
I'll help.
That's good either. Ow. Necessary to do that last lance and what broke my ascension mode. Thanks.
Careful.
He's just hanging out.
Watch the enemy fire.
Oh, he's gone now.
Watch yourself.
And then we almost immediately replaced it. Okay. Nope, don't do that. I have a job for you. That job is to join us on the shuttle. No, you blocked them!
Mission complete. Full team secure. Good
He
work.
stood directly in the way. The last second. There's a big Krogan head. Just trying to throw him in the shuttle. What the heck, man? All right, well, that was the silver Apex, and if I remember correctly, I do think the gold Apex is 1 life to live, so it's a little nasty today. Oh, I mean, that's about as nasty as it gets. What was the map and enemy? Same map. That's probably the best. Enemy, though. Same could not be said for that. Is it actually a bigger bonus XP and credit number for 1 life to live? 20% rather than 10? Did it earlier today? Yeah, this one only died once or twice. I mean, there definitely is a difference between 1 life to live plat and 1 life to live gold. 1 life to live gold isn't necessarily a horrible thing, especially on this map. And if you take good consumables and you have a solid team, then it can still go fairly smoothly there. But plat, pretty unusual that you ever see a match on plat where people are not going down at least a few times. Only a duo for it. Oh, nice. It's definitely harder. Significantly so at that. See if we do this. Does that scare off the pugs? Or are they up for it? I definitely would not take this character. I'll tell you that much. It's basically, if you're doing gold 1 life to live, you can almost treat it like a normal plat match, or at least you could. Obviously, the enemies do still deal less damage and have less life. But in terms of using good consumables, characters, whatnot, third joined near the end. They did die a lot, though. The tricky thing is, if I were to go Huntress here, which, at least for the tough flat matches, would usually be my go-to, it's actually a little tough to get the combo, the tech combo going without taking the enemies out first. So it's, oddly enough, easier to do the tech combos on plat than it is on gold, so I'm deliberately just going the starting bronze booster for the disruptor ammo. Let's see. They're thrown on shield boosters and offensive boosters as well, so they're taking it seriously. That's good to see, I think. Alright. I know you said you did it earlier today, Itachi, but are you still up for it? Gonna switch, though. will say the Huntress is not great against Outlaw for damage, because Paw, good as its damage is, it definitely is better against health and shields than it is against armor, and Outlaw does have a lot of armor, and the tech combos, similar story. So offensively, it's definitely the Huntress's worst matchup. Also another reason why I'm not a huge fan of Outlaw, in addition to all the other many reasons that I've talked about many times before. I'm not holding those. Hopefully not as bad on the same. Stop running. Where'd he go? I don't think I killed that guy. There you go.
Three more to go. All clear for now.
Good work.
Enemies incoming.
And then also, psychologically, since I was saying, you know, well, you could almost treat this like it's a flat match, in the back of my mind I was thinking, alright, so what is the objective we got here? Nope. No objectives on wave 2 on gold. That is a flat only type of thing. Berserkers, that's tough to do big damage on with the Hunters. I did take the headshot damage from the which being pretty effective against them. Base weapon damage. Not great. Wasn't as close as
Careful.
Three left. Go get them.
Shield lock.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Oh, well, that was pretty brutal. Okay, now what do we get?
Intel shows key enemy personnel in
Targets?
that area. Don't let them leave.
Understood. They got a Hydra.
Scratch one target. We've got a read on another priority target.
Ow. Ow. Oh, probably the guy right next to me. I hadn't ventured, yes.
Target down.
Why? Very nearly killed myself shooting that pariah. The word I was starting to say was careful about that pariah, except had to interrupt myself because I was the one who needed to be careful.
All targets down.
Uh-oh.
I'm reading a flat line.
No, Watachi! Fortunately, targets are all down, which means it shouldn't take us too much longer here. There is some Hydra Uh-oh. That's not good. I may have just killed our teammate. Generally how you do it. Any cloaking character. Hydra starts targeting you.
Three more to go.
You cloak early enough that the Hydra has time to change targets. but probably not enough time for your new teammate,
Be ready.
who is now on the receiving end of those Hydra missiles, to do anything to stop them.
Enemies headed your way.
Especially on one life to live. That is not great. Warcrow, how are you? Good to see ya. Yeah, no, the common thing for it to autocorrect to. We're doing some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. I cloaked that time as the Hydra was aiming at me, but that time I did it late enough that it don't think changed targets. Which means I was not necessarily putting any teammates at risk. I was the one at risk of taking a Hydra barrage to the face. Just oddly acrobatics from that enemy.
Look out!
Haven't played this in so long, hard to find a squad. It's definitely... It's less active than Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, by a somewhat significant margin at that. I find the key is generally, if you know when the daily missions reset, there's generally a pretty consistent group of people who are logging on right as the dailies reset to do those. So that is the best time to find a group. Just figuring out what time that is for you in your time zone. That is generally the key. Not to say that it's impossible to get a group of people at other times of the day, but that's pretty consistently
All enemies
the
clear.
easiest time.
Keep it up.
Like today, we were talking a little bit earlier about how I got a little bit of a later start than usual,
Enemies
which made it a little
incoming.
bit harder for us to get other people.
Who needs shields anyway?
I need shields. And life, for that matter. Preferably the two of those things. Okay, I'm gonna try to not kill myself for this pariah. Having nearly done so last time. That even dodging there. That potentially could have put Tachi in all likelihood at risk. Don't worry, Tachi. The Hydra did not immediately try to shoot you. Instead, it's going after this person. Don't worry, Itachi. It's not trying to kill you. It's only trying to kill our other teammates. Not even the one that I swear, if those rockets went through this little gap, I was not going to be happy. I'm pretty sure I'm sufficiently in cover. What is this? There you are. Sharpshooter. Very keen on sighting.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Who's up next?
Yeah, at the moment we are, it's Itachi and me in terms of people who are actually hanging out in chat. The other two people are random strangers, one of which I have seen on a fair number of occasions, but they're not in on it in the same way that Itachi is. Oh, turns out this was maybe not the best spot for me to choose. Others. as fun fact, can see you when you're invisible. Because, well, there's no good reason. It may be a bug, I don't really know, but very relevant on that occasion. Usually distracting that Hydra just so that this Tachi can hopefully have a little more success here.
Field's gone.
Almost done.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close, and I could have killed Itachi. But still not going so well. Get rid of these guys. Ow. Away. Now I can just hang out here cloaked. Play cool, Hitachi. Stay close. Just play cool. Once they patched it, enjoyed the game.
Data received. That's a wrap. Nearly through.
It definitely, I mean, I did not play it at the very early stages when it was at its most buggy state.
Incoming.
I heard about
Field's
it
gone.
like that point, but I did not play it at that state. Right. Theoretically, much better than that. Hello. That was lucky.
Three left.
However, I do feel the need to say whenever someone brings that, I'm always in this weird place where as someone who enjoys the Mass Effect franchise, I feel the desire to defend Mass Effect games when they are at times harshly criticized, maybe somewhat unjustly, at least when it comes to Mass Effect Andromeda. On the other hand, as someone who has played thousands of hours of Mass Effect Andromeda, particularly in multiplayer, I also do feel the need
Shuttle incoming. Get to
to
the extraction zone.
make sure that we don't overcorrect those statements and start saying things like, oh, well, Mass Effect Andromeda is actually a flawless, bug-free game now. No, it's still extremely buggy. It's not as visually obvious that it is so buggy. But gameplay-wise, there are still some pretty huge bugs. Sometimes, depending on... It's certainly not the first time this conversation has come up with regard to bugs in Mass Effect Andromeda, but sometimes I find myself on either side of the line, depending on whether people are saying that Mass Effect Andromeda is or is not really buggy, because the answer is it may not be as buggy as it once was, but it is still pretty buggy. Just maybe not quite in the way that people are used to it or think of it as being. Uh-oh. That was extremely close. Yeah, and then there's the other things. Like, honestly, I think gameplay bugs to me are far more important than visual bugs. So to an extent,
Shields anyway.
he almost did it again. Ooh, okay. To an extent, it's like, okay, if you aren't taking things too seriously, you can laugh off the visual bugs
Field's gone.
as just sort of a funny little quirk, because
Incoming.
chances are they're not going to directly impact your gameplay all that much. Sure, it might be immersion breaking at times, but honestly, I think people, to each their own, of course, but I think sometimes people are a little too quick to just say that, and
We get it done, whatever
it doesn't
the cost.
necessarily mean all that much. Like, okay, I'm not as immersed, but if I'm laughing because something hilarious happened, then it's still a good experience. I forgot what my ultimate point was going to be. I got distracted by that. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh right, but then gameplay stuff, gameplay bugs like or like does audio bug count as a gameplay bug or just a fundamental bug like, oh hey, all of the game's audio just goes away permanently, or at least you have to restart the game altogether at times. And it happens somewhat frequently. That's more meaningful to me. Things like enemies being able to see you when you're supposed to be invisible, enemies who use energy drain, don't hit anything but still get shields back, enemies that can shoot you through cover, enemies that... Okay, this one's not really a bug per se, as much as just poor game design, but enemies that can lock onto you immediately with heat-seeking projectiles from infinite range. Enemies that can interrupt any and everything that you're doing with an attack that disables, well, yeah, everything that you're doing. Did I just describe exclusively things that happen with outlaw enemies? Yeah, maybe. What's up, Nanette? How's it going? Well, we do have room. We have a couple spots here. If anyone is interested in getting in, I'll just make it private here so we can reserve these slots if anyone would like to hop in. But they are there for the taking. Just let me know and we can get you in one way or another. And that was the gold apex that we just did, which was One Life to Live. You know, Outlaw is by far the combination of both buggiest and cheapest game design-wise, which is in large part why I am very frustrated at times with those bugs and mechanics, and why I really don't like Outlaw as an enemy. That's the kind of thing where, you know, if you don't play Andromeda that much, or you don't play it at particularly high difficulties, or on things like One Life to Live, or Glass Shot, all these types of things you can do to make the game much more difficult and make it so that your margin for error is much smaller. That's the key. I think it's when you are in that situation that you start to realize, oh, here are these seemingly random, unexpected things that are potentially quite detrimental to the player, and they tend to come from Outlaw, and it's the kind of thing where, okay, you know, if it's a lower difficulty, whether it be in the campaign or in multiplayer, then maybe you get hit, but you don't die, so you can just kind of brush it off and don't think too much of it. You might not even notice that it was a strange thing that caused the damage. You just go, oh, that's weird, I don't know where that damage came from, and then that's the last of it. But if you die, and it's One Life to Live on multiplayer, and it's like, okay, well, that could be the match right there. That could be the deciding thing. So, you know, given how much time I've played Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, I've been in those situations many, many times, and those types of bugs or nasty gameplay design decisions are the kinds of things that start to stand out. Or at least when it happens like that, you take mental note of, oh, okay, I need to make sure that I don't leave myself susceptible to having a Hydra lock onto me the moment the wave starts from the entire length of the map away and immediately kill me in One Life to Live. don't keep up with the notes Discord Reddit. Case in point, died 10 times to Delve boss today. Finally read his notes. Saw he was just ignoring your O resistances. Well, if anyone is interested in getting in here, as I said, we do have a couple of spots. So let us know. Happy to get you in. Otherwise, Itachi and I have just been hanging out. We did the Prestige dailies. We did the Apex missions, bronze through gold. I think the plat one, it's dampened powers, which isn't too bad. I mean, in some ways, you could make the case that today's plat Apex is actually easier than the gold Apex. Obviously, the difficulty is a tier higher, but having the most difficult, or arguably second most difficult at the very least, modifier for gold, and certainly not the easiest, but certainly not the hardest for plat, and it depends which objectives you get on plat, of course, but let's just see. Maybe I'll go Plat Apex. I'll make it public. If anyone does want to join, just search Platinum and or the Plat Apex and you will probably find us. It is now public. There's a chance we'll get a random person in here, in which case we can assess whether we think we actually want to follow through with this mission or if this is just a means through which to get other people in the lobby and nothing more. Oh, for a second, Itachi, I thought that at least the last 3 digits of your Apex rating were almost the same as the last 3 digits of your username. I was like, oh, what are the chances of that? Alright, well, not immediately seeing anyone who is trying to get in here, it doesn't seem. But may still just be Itachi and me. Yeah, almost. I mean, probably not that long ago, you were close to having the last 4 digits all lined up. Just never really thought of it before, but just saw it out of the corner of my eye and went, ah, that's funny. Alright. Well, if it is just the 2 of us, I mean, we could try the Plat Apex. I do think it'd be pretty challenging, despite what I was just saying about it not being the most difficult of Plat Apexes. Obviously, any Plat duo is inherently challenging. So we could give it a shot if you want, but otherwise we could just do, I don't know, random golds? Whatever you want. Warcrow has to re-download, haven't played since January. I mean, if you want to jump in, you're welcome to, Warcrow. I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you, having to re-download. We could try it. We could try the Plat Apex. It's Remnant Magma Plat. Okay. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, Itachi. I mean, you're probably not wrong. It's probably more so a question of, can we Either how far can we get before we wipe, or can we last long enough to potentially get a third person in? And then I think once you get 3 people in, suddenly it gets dramatically easier just because you have so much less attention of the enemy's attention directly on you. Because obviously, with 2 people, sure, you may not have 100% of the enemy's aggro, but if one person is cloaked, or if you have one person who's trying to do an objective, then there are definitely still situations in which you would like to have more people to distract the enemies. At least he's honest. We'll give him that. I mean, he's not wrong. That is likely to be the outcome. I mean, Salvkrin, if you want to jump in, likewise, you're welcome to do so. Don't know if you've done the Plat Apex yet today, or if you're even looking to do it today. As I said, I mean, in theory, it's not a bad one. It's more so just a matter of assembling a squad. Dampened powers, unfortunately, unlike Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, in which power damage does not directly translate to combo damage. Combo damage is kind of its own category. I do not believe that to be the case in Andromeda. In Andromeda, power damage does affect combo damage. So dampened powers actually does mean if you're a combo-based build that you're doing less damage. That might exclusively, well, I was going to say that might exclusively be when you're detonating combos with powers, but when are you not detonating combos with powers? I guess in Andromeda with melee, on some characters it can happen. You're not doing it with weapons. Is that the only exception with some characters melee? It might be. Nanette, able to join? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me know if you want to get in on Discord as well, Nanette. Could certainly get you in there if you'd like. Totally up to you. Discovered something cool? Oh. Please share. Did you bring enough for the rest of the class? On PC, your guys are still low level? No worries, Warcrow. I mean, maybe in that case, if we're getting Nanette and you as well in, we may not want to go straight into the Plat Apex, but Cryo Beam Snap Freeze benefits the Cryo Gauntlet. Interesting. Nanette, unfortunately, I cannot send any invites because of this thing. So even if you do send me a friend request on the EA app, I still will not be able to invite you. Itachi might be able to. If you friend request Itachi. No, but he also has the same thing. I mean, we could still get you guys in on the plat if you want. As I said, some of it is just getting enough people in the lobby, regardless of level. The other thing, though, Nanette, is if you search for a plat match, then we may be the only people doing plat right now. So you may just find us that way, even without an invite. That's usually what we end up doing. The one potential issue sometimes being that at one point in time, there were some region-locked aspects of the Mass Effect Andromeda servers. Then theoretically, they got rid of that component. But every once in a while, I think we've seen people from other continents have issues connecting to a North American lobby. So hopefully that's not a problem, but that is maybe a theoretical possibility. But yeah, Warcrow and Anad, both of you guys, welcome to search for the lobby. Hopefully you can find us that way. If you do plat, we may be the only people, so you may just find yourselves in our group. And then, as I said, you know, we don't have to go straight into the plat apex. That's totally fine if you guys want to do something else. Any luck with the searches? And obviously we haven't seen you guys pop in, but I don't know if there have been any obvious signs yet that it has or has not. I mean, you may not have loaded in yet. Honestly, Warcrow, no worries. Plat, gold, silver, bronze, doesn't matter. Especially, you know, if we have both Itachi and me on infiltrators, we can cloak, we can get people that way, get them revived back up. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Getting people in the lobby in the first place, that might be a big deal, depending on how cooperative the servers want to be today. Softgrid might be available. Just gonna pretend that I know what RG stands for. Just smile and nod your head. Oh, in the voice chat, gotcha. Let's see. Hello, Sovkrin, how's it going?
Hey.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what RG stands for.
Allegedly, I can't type.
No, that's fine. All right. So Sovkrin, if you'd like to search, currently we have it set for the Plat Apex. I imagine we're the only ones with those settings.
Yeah, what I told you earlier about the cryo gauntlet, it doesn't have the magnitude that the cryo beam for the engineer has. It's kind of funny, like hitting a couple of wraiths and then like the chosen that are surrounding them, they all go down.
Oh, okay.
It
So it's
turns
the
the
same
cryo
sort of
gauntlet.
like invisible explosion that becomes super powerful, especially if you freeze a bazillion people with it.
Yes.
Okay.
It has the cryo chain reactions
Yeah.
applied to the cryo gauntlet. I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I rarely have tried that one. I kind of just forget about it sometimes, to be honest, and then I don't know. I just rarely go out of my way to try setting it up, but it can be incredibly powerful. There we go. Okay, so there's Sovkrin.
Never have trouble finding your lobby.
So we have at least 3. I mean, at this point, certainly, I think, if anyone else would like to jump in, you're welcome to, and I would not be worried at this point about it being, well, about it being the Plat Apex. Obviously, if you, oh, he says as he headbutts the microphone a little bit. Obviously, if you're not the biggest fan of Plat, fair enough. But if you're concerned about, oh, well, I don't want to make things harder on the team, like when we have what is now basically a full lobby, then that's not as much of a concern. I think we should be okay, barring annoying objectives that we have no control over.
Figure I'd run my tank.
Yeah, as things currently stand, you would be the only non-infiltrator, so that does mean you will probably get a lot of the attention from the enemies, but that's the best character for handling that.
Weapon powers. So I'll be using Snap Freeze for debuffing primarily.
Won't let you join Warcrow. Sovkrin might be able to send you an invite. Sovkrin, do you have invites and friend requests and all that stuff enabled? Or are you like Itachi and me and have that all disabled?
I might be able to invite him. All I need to know is his EA name.
Okay, so yeah, Warcrow and Sovkrin, if you guys friend each other on the EA app, Sovkrin may be able to get you in that way, rather than relying on the search. Because yeah, sometimes the search gets buggy, because yep, that's the EA app. That's Mass Effect multiplayer for you sometimes. Oh, change servers. Maybe that'll help?
How do you change server?
Might be a VPN in play here. Oh, Ned tried sending you a friend request as well, Softgrin.
There, I sent it to send you the invite in it.
Okay, we were able to get in an ad, so that's good. Let me just see if he's trying to join on Discord as well. There he is. Okay. Let me get him in here. Hello, Nanette. How are you?
Hello.
So yeah, at the moment, we have it set for the Plat Apex. If you are okay with going straight into that, we can give it a shot. If you want a warm-up match first, then that is totally understandable.
No, it's fine.
All
Just
right.
need to look my weapons and that's it.
Oh, I feel like I have to also use this banner. So yeah, it's plat. It's the plat apex. We have less power damage. That's the modifier. It's 25%. Yeah. Actually, I forgot. Wait, minus 25% maximum power What does that even mean? Does that mean grenades?
Yeah, power cells it reduces.
Why doesn't it say power cell? Why does it maximum power resources? It always says power cells everywhere else.
It practically does nothing. For most abilities, it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
But you'll only notice it if you have repeat concussion, because it'll take one off.
Yeah. I've never even noticed. Huh. Okay. So I think the big thing strategy-wise for this one is basically just when it comes to the hacks and the uploads, then Itachi and I will hang out in those circle areas, and Sovkrin and Anad, if you guys hang out as far away as possible from them to draw all the enemies away, that would be ideal. Other than that, should be good. I should be ready whenever you guys are. And that, if you want to throw on an XP booster, would be a good opportunity to load up on some XP. Up to you, of course. All right. Yeah, it's been loading slowly, especially when it gets the bar fully, well, filled. There we go. It has generally been loading in, but it just gets stuck there long enough to make you a little nervous.
Oh,
This one's simple. Clear the area and lock it
am I
down.
getting instability again?
Uh-oh. Yep. Combo's not gonna do quite as much damage, unfortunately.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
love to see the pizza.
Recovery requested. Locate and recover objects of interest.
You
Let's
don't
get
love
outta
to see
here.
the destroyer hanging out right in the LZ.
Got the drop.
Ignore all the laser beams.
Destroyer!
Ow.
Coming!
Please don't shoot me.
Got the
Hurts
drop.
my feelings.
I'm reading a
Heads
flatline.
up!
I got you.
Shield's gone!
Or Tachi does.
Get pizzas.
Nearly through. Artifact recovered.
This one too.
I'm reading a flatline. I'm reading a flatline. Last drop
On my
received.
way
All
over.
artifacts secured. Teammate injured. Squad member down.
I was not referring to you, Nanette, I swear.
It's okay.
3 more to go.
Ammo refill!
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Yeah.
Enemies incoming. Time to party somewhere else.
Oh no!
Oh, I was gonna say, it's oddly quiet on this side of the map. It's usually a lot more crowded than this. Probably means you guys have a lot of stuff going on over there.
Nearly boosted into a bunch of Krogans
Reading a flatline.
and an assembler.
Careful,
Oh,
destroyer behind you guys. Yep. Also, non-stop fire.
Squad member down.
I gotcha. Ow.
Oops, shield's down.
Drop down right into that.
Squad member down.
Ow.
Boy.
Just a wall of
Who
enemies
needs
here.
shields anyway?
He says as he accidentally walks straight into an enemy as if it's a wall. Okay. Also did not ever want to vault that cover. That's frustrating.
Wow.
It's just out of range. No, I can gel if needed. Thank you.
Next one's on me.
I'm reading a flatline.
oh,
I
this is fine.
yeah. Let's just not hang out in that area. Oh, oh my goodness. So great.
Hold on.
Much obliged.
Hey, you know what? Let's just deal with the little guys, like the sharpshooters. You can pick on them, right?
Okay, this is a bad situation. I'm leaving.
Destroyer!
Squad member down.
sharpshooter.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Stay away from me.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Changing servers helped put you in a different match that couldn't reply. No worries. Well, glad you found a way to make it work, though.
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their sensor arrays and get them broken.
Look out!
Oh boy.
Hydra!
Enemy tech shut down.
Watch out.
Squad member down.
Okay. I caught that the last second.
Kind of defeats the purpose of the missile is
Time to get out of here.
right
That
in
place
front of
Hydra
you.
is gonna mess us up.
One device down.
You guys just hang out while Itachi and I grab the devices. That's all you need to do. Don't be a hero.
Almost done. Squad member down.
Alright, let's ran past Itachi. Fight, though.
Squad member down. Enemy tech is deactivated.
Devices are
Objective
down.
complete.
It's gonna be a risky one.
I'm on my way. If anything
Yeah, I'm up.
goes awry. Blaze Hydra, though. Not a fan of him.
I'm reading a flat line.
Okay,
Squad
yeah,
member
there's
down.
absolutely no chance I was gonna
Reload. Go get him.
Oh, man.
Nice save!
Thank you. Oh, I thought I almost just glitched through the map there. You absolutely can get stuck inside the wall there, permanently at that.
Teammate injured.
Oh boy.
And do the same thing that got me killed last time, but this time it's gonna happen differently, okay? This time it will go according to plan.
Destroyer!
Okay.
Enemies headed your way.
Yeah, and when you said changing servers, Warcrow, did you mean like a VPN or something? That's the progenitor. Leave that alone. That would be missing everything. Let's try not to do that.
Squad member down.
Oh, okay. Progenitor is loose. Look out.
Teammate injured.
Try to ignore it to the extent possible.
I'm reading a flat line.
Damn it.
Oh, reading a flat line.
What got me? Thank you.
Nice save.
No problem.
Okay, bad spot. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Teammate injured.
Run.
Squad member down.
On the way, so is Sovereign. Both you guys. This guy. More janitor still.
That's a destroyer.
Squad member down.
We get unlocked.
Squad member down.
Yeah.
Teammate injured. Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh. A lot of the guys.
I'm reading a flat line.
Pass. Get touched.
I'm reading a flat line.
Wait for him to finish doing that. We can get net.
Almost there.
Preferably don't have a janitor make more of those guys. That's great.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Okay.
Intel says the Kett left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
Hydra.
Enemy tech shut down.
Now. Get the second one.
Enemy tech shut down. Teammate injured.
Tachi's getting the
Almost done.
device. Sovereign's getting. I'm getting attacked by Blaze Hydra,
Teammate injured.
and the objective is over there.
Enemy tech is deactivated.
Nice.
Objective complete.
Now we kill you. Putting this Ow.
Shield's gone.
That was surprising that that didn't kill me. Insider is down.
Three more to go.
We got trouble, make it double.
Oh man, tell me about it.
Thank you.
Not of eaten. Thank you.
Good. Stay sharp.
Nice.
That's a
Time to go.
destroyer.
Get to the extraction site.
Already bad. May not matter.
I don't want to mess with that, Tashi.
Teammate injured.
Sofran, something about your weapon being so much smaller than your armor just looks a little silly.
Destroyer.
We all could use a little silliness.
It just looks like you have a little toy gun.
A Nerf blaster.
It honestly, that's exactly what it looks like. Something
Whoa,
about.
this is too early. Too early to be here.
Yep. Pretty good if you fall back into this building where I am now.
Incoming.
I'm reading a flat
Who
line.
needs shields anyway?
Okay.
Destroyer.
I'm gonna cloak us and then.
What?
Yep.
Can't go that way.
Oh,
And I'm
good point.
stuck.
Oh dear. So it's a little bit of a traffic jam at the moment.
I'm reading a flat
Every
line.
man for himself.
It might have to be. I'm sorry. I was trying to cloak you guys to help you get out. Itachi, you're gonna have to gel if you have any left.
Teammate injured.
No, Nanette! Itachi!
Let's get out of here.
07's in chat.
Squad member down. Took a hit, but we hit back hard.
Oh no. That was brutal, the way that they surrounded us at the last
Yeah, we got.
second.
I'm surprised I was able to nudge my way between that destroyer and the wall.
I don't know how, without being invisible. Were you invisible at the time, or were you completely visible as you did that?
I was. My character was visible. I didn't see if I was cloaked or not.
I mean,
That'd be
not
funny.
only
There was
were
a
they
reverse invisibility glitch, like you're treated as you're invisible, but you're visible on your screen.
right. I mean, not only were there enemies in the general area that in either direction we were trying to go through, they were actually blocking the exits altogether, at least on one side. A little less so on the other end, but that is... You see one of those rooms get blocked. That certainly happens, but to get both of them blocked at exactly the same time and as completely as we saw there, that was harsh. Well done. Don't let that take away from what was otherwise a very well executed flat Apex mission. Good job, guys. All right. And is there anything we'd like to do for the next one?
All good.
Or difficulty-wise, is there a particular place we want to be? That was flat, and what with it being the Apex, it was a little bit more challenging than your standard plat mission would generally be, so we could go with a normal plat, or if we want to drop down to gold, that certainly works. If we want to go down to silver, I mean, we could do that too if we want. Let's see. I think this is still what we saw. Yeah, pistol skirmish, I remember that. Okay. I think at least for Itachi and me, we've done all of the Apexes now.
Normal plat?
Yeah, that's Itachi's vote. Does that work with you guys?
Yeah, I'll go with my support.
It'd be good whenever you guys are. And if we want to lock in an enemy or a map, we certainly could. I just set it back to random since otherwise we're gonna have it on the, what was it, magma remnant left over from the Apex?
Cross our fingers we don't get the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we are leaving it up to chance here. We could lock something in just so that we don't get a nightmare map or enemy combination. Achi says maybe Aqua?
That's that really weirdly shaped map, right?
I guess?
Asymmetrical is what you would call it?
I guess? I don't know. It has some water that you can potentially fall in. It might not be the only map that fits that description, but the water is close enough to the walkable area that is actually possible for you to fall in, and then it still counts as being out of the arena, so it teleports you back and applies damage. But otherwise, how else would I just? It has sort of like a spire, almost like a radio signal that shoots straight out over the LZ. Otherwise, the LZ is quite open. Has what is almost like a water tower in the back.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
All right, let me just.
It's got the
You get
the
I'm pretty sure you get a
landing pad with
preview if I actually click on it, so I should probably just do that.
yes. The DLC, one of the DLC maps.
Ah, okay.
twitch on my phone. I think that's what might be my problem. Why I'm getting instability, is I twitch in the background.
Hmm.
I just need to read chat. That's really all I need. So.
It's gotta stick around with the bar all the way filled for a few seconds, just long enough to make us nervous. And then we'll load it. Cats. Okay. Nighttime
We
edition.
need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
This'll get their attention.
I'm reading a flat line.
I gotcha.
Teammate injured.
On my way, Nanette.
I'll be right there.
Don't go invisible right as I start shooting you. And then run away so I don't know where you are anymore.
Squad member down.
Hold on.
No way to try. No way for, or at least don't make me kill myself.
Three more to go. Good. Stay sharp.
What do we get here?
We've got major
Boss.
enemy targets
All
nearby.
right.
Let's take them out.
Ascending.
First one here.
Scratch one target. Info on a new target incoming. Stand by.
Ow. Pretty sure it's got double energy drain exactly the same time. Those have tours. Yeah, I'm over here.
Teammate injured. Teammate injured. Target eliminated.
Target's down. I can get you Dachi. Sovereign on my way. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Turned away to turn my volume down on my phone, and I'm dead. Dead.
Oh, that. Hi. Oh, well that wasn't
Squad member down.
what I had in mind.
Let's get out of here.
Squad member down.
Okay.
I'm reading a flat line. Still tracking a target.
One
shields anyway?
moment.
Teammate injured.
I'll take that much damage from that up. Flat. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm out of power cell.
Teammate injured.
That's not what I want. I also healed accidentally when I meant to use it. Okay.
Teammate injured. Teammate injured.
30 seconds, which means I'm gonna have to prioritize getting him. Especially if he does that.
I'm reading a
Complete.
flat line.
Okay, come on. I'm pressing the missile button.
Teammate
I'm
injured.
pressing the missile button, game. Let me use the missiles, please.
I'm reading a flat line. Target still in the field. Target eliminated.
So I'm not sure what that number said. but I'm pretty sure it was pretty low.
I'll come to you.
Many consumables were used in the process.
Lost shield.
Teammate injured.
Oh. Oh, missiles for... I mean, at first it was not letting me use them for a second, as I was very much trying to break them out. Or at least during the... I guess it wasn't the very first time, but when we were at like 30 or so seconds.
Shield down.
Excuse me. Please don't do that. Oh, hello.
I'm reading a flat line.
On my way.
Ascendant. Hold on. Who needs shields anyway?
How's it going over here, Itachi? Oh man. Surrounded by ascendants.
That hurt them. Be ready.
It's alright, all according to plan.
Enemies incoming.
I'll race you. Who needs shields anyway?
I'm reading a flat line.
I'm on my way,
I'm reading a flat line.
theoretically. First for Itachi. Never mind. Oh, that was me doing the revive, my bad.
Hold on.
Teammate injured.
Itachi coming for you next.
I've got you. I owe you.
Squad member down.
I've got you.
Stop shooting me, please.
So grateful.
He's over here.
Teammate injured.
Look at the ascendant.
Over here.
I'm reading a flat line. Teammate injured.
Oops, shield down. Here I come.
What was that angle of that? Okay. You shot it straight into the ground. Also like that saboteur did absolutely hit me with the energy drain, yet for some reason it didn't do any damage.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
No! I was so close to stopping him. New wave.
Take a breath, team.
So I would say, is it just me now? Is the only infiltrator?
Sources say key data is
Hitachi
scattered
might have
around the
switched,
area.
so
Find and recover
in
that
that
data.
case, you guys just hang out on the far side. I'll be the only one in the half circle, and that should be fine as long as the enemies cooperate. They will. I'm not just dashing side to side for no good reason. This is because it counts as being invisible, at least for a split second. So it saves stealth grid, grenades. I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I just was relying exclusively on stealth grid. You might run out of grenades before the objective is done. There's now could have plenty
Teammate
to
injured.
spare. You guys are doing great. It's really quiet over here. It's lovely.
Really not over here.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
100% believe it, because I didn't see a single enemy.
Nope.
Squad member down.
That fiend was T-posing, the one that you just walked past. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Teammate
oh.
injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
But
worries.
actually, I should not have been reviving you, because that prevents you from gelling. So that actually, I technically could do that. I'm sorry.
Almost there.
Yeah. No worries.
I saw that.
That was incredible.
Like, did my overload just launch him off the edge? I'm gonna let that one play out.
Three more to go. Squad member down.
I don't know how to. Hold on. One moment while I fail at the parkour repeatedly. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Itachi. My parkour skills and also my ability to say the word parkour. They're just not up to snuff. There we go.
Clear for now. Great shooting.
Thank you.
Now this wave is nasty in
Enemies
terms of
incoming.
the enemies.
Fire up the jet.
Particularly nasty.
They've got a Hydra.
Reading a flat line.
Open.
Is this careful, Itachi? Everyone's over here by the place side. Oh no.
I'm reading a flat line.
I'm at.
Squad member down. Squad member down.
I'm coming.
Oh, yep, it's the Blaze Hydra. Look out! Blaze Hydra is not friendly. Why we would have ever expected it to be friendly. Oh dear, that's not even the first time I've done that this match.
Shield's gone.
I'm reading a flat line.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Teammate injured.
On my way. Oh, careful. Blaze Hydra.
Squad member down.
That was one of those situations where by the time I said it, oh
Squad
man,
member down.
Yep.
it was already here. Oh no!
Yeah.
Dad, run! They're all gel. Preferably once these guys are not right next to me.
Let's get out of here.
Teammate injured.
Ow. Blaze Hunter really beamed me.
Hold on. Thank you. Heads up.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yep, it's a party again down here.
Squad member down. Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Now, Blaze Hydra is down. For good. Now, that's
Hey. Did I ever mention I despise saboteurs?
yeah, they are quite the pain in the butt. Uh-oh. Okay, upload. I can only take one of these spots. This is the worst one if it ends up being here, so I'll prioritize it. Yep.
We detected
All right, this
mission
one's
critical
nasty.
data. Find the location
So
and
any
upload the
other
intel.
one you guys can take, go for it. But I'm gonna try, Nanette, I'm gonna try soloing this one because it's gonna be really hard with non-infiltrators.
Okay.
He's a bad spot too.
Teammate injured.
On my way.
No worries.
No, I shouldn't have done
I'm reading a flat line.
that. Mistake. Found it.
Oh, that's a behemoth right there.
Teammate injured.
Serious? He had no health left.
Teammate injured.
I can get Itachi in just a second. There we go.
Fragment
On my way.
Here I
That's
come.
an interesting position to find yourself in Itachi. Also, ow. Okay. I can take one of these. I'm going for B right now. Oh, you guys made good progress on this. Nice.
Teammate injured. I'm reading a flat line.
Okay. I can take C now.
I'm gonna get Dragon.
And then I'm gonna
Hold
get
on.
you. And then I'd say just hang out on the other side.
Teammate injured.
And I'll just try to solo this one while invisible.
Teammate injured.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
deliberately
pull
trying
him over.
to fight them away.
Needs shields anyway.
Teammate injured.
We'll get Annette.
Okay.
Oh! You have a lot on you. No, 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 you don't get to do that.
Thanks.
Squad member down.
Scan what? A second. But there we go. Okay. I'm back in business. I can help out.
Teammate injured.
No! That didn't sound good.
Yeah, no worries.
Almost there.
Ow.
I thought this would be a good spot. I was wrong.
Get rid of a few enemies here, there, wherever you can.
Squad member down.
Needs shields anyway.
3 left. Go get him.
Well, okay, fair enough. Now it is the end. Damn it.
Don't touch me.
All clear for now.
Take a breath.
Thank you.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Hydra.
Just barely. Send it.
Needs shields
Almost dead.
anyway.
This one in front here. There we go. This one is not.
Squad member down.
Hold on. Where did you end up? Let's go invisible, and let's get the heck out of here. Because this spot is, oh my goodness.
Teammate injured.
Better back here than in the
Here I come.
actual extraction point.
That's very true. However, we also do want to get out eventually. It is the best place for them to be hanging out. In that case, uh-oh. The best here now right there. Oh my gosh, I got blasted. As soon as this is not directly on top of me, I will get you and Soccer will. Okay, where is Itachi? Down here. Oh, we only have 20 seconds. Uh-oh. Okay, Itachi, I'm gonna try to get you. We're gonna have to go fast. No, Itachi!
Here I come.
Don't die on me now! Run! Run, Itachi!
I'm reading a flat line.
No!
Tough mission, but you made
No!
I got forced out of the circle.
No! We did the
Trying to
hard
avoid all
part.
those- It is what it is.
Well, that one, we locked in Aqua, but had a random enemy, and it was on Plat. So, is there anything we'd like to do for the next one? At the very least, I don't know, probably change the map, if nothing else. Did Zero, did Sandstorm. Am I right in thinking, Sovgren, did you say Icebreaker is one of the maps you are not a fan of? Am I remembering that, or am I totally making that up?
I'm indifferent to it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm making that up then. No worries, Nanette. No worries. You're totally fine.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm not playing at 100% either since I was getting instability earlier. That
I mean,
always makes me think things like a little bit of lag might crash my computer again.
And if you guys want to stay on Plat, we can certainly do that. If you guys would rather we drop down to gold, we can do that too. Whatever you guys prefer. Yes, we have yet to do Icebreaker today, Derelict, we did Magma. We do Paradox? Maybe one of the, like the Bronze Apex might have been on Paradox. Just did Aqua. Not done Vertigo, so we could do that. There are a few that we've yet to see. Any preferences among those? Obviously, we could just do random, but then it could roll a bad one for us.
Did you get the mod that unlocks the limited time event Remnant Vault Dungeon?
I've done the zombie mod, which has that, and then there are two of them. One of them is like just a single room, and then there's another one where there's a door that opens up into a second room. And that one, some other iteration of zombie mod or something that has it, but one of them doesn't, so the short answer is yes. Though I do not have those active right now.
Yeah, I know I saw a couple of people have that, and it was nice playing those maps again. Like one of the few instances where I think that modding is okay. So I usually play vanilla.
Let's do... I do like Vertigo.
I like maps with remnant architecture. They're very interesting to me.
Which ones are you thinking of when you say that?
I know Paradox has some remnant architecture in the back room. You got
Oh, yes. Okay, I see what you mean.
giants.
That seems like that's the only one I can think of right now.
Yeah, I know that there's a lot in the campaign.
Yeah.
Trying to think which ones there have remnant architecture, because most of it is human, either outlaw or
Cat.
cat.
Though this might technically be Angaran Vertigo. It's the Angaran, what is it, temple? Something like that?
Oh, you're talking about that little platform where you have the two even edges where the enemies can spawn on each side if you're on the back of the map?
Yeah, for that one, that's Angaran, I think.
No, that's Ket.
That's technically yeah. Was it originally Angaran and then taken over by Ket, or was it originally Ket from the get-go? I don't remember.
The architecture is Ket.
Okay.
Aqua is I think Outlaw, or I think,
I don't
or it
know
might
if
be on the Nagara.
Aqua has any like a place that it's based off of from the campaign. I mean, the assets might be kind of similar to Outlaw assets. I don't know. Probably.
I know that Angarans use like a mix of technology, like part Remnant, part Ket, and their own technology as well, because they're guerrilla fighters. That makes sense for them.
Alright. I think I'm good whenever you guys are.
It's a good thing on my Black Widow. This is a good sniping map.
I'm not big on sniping, but even I will admit that this is a good sniping map. Consistent about this, at the very least. Know what to expect. Okay, here we go. Enemy randomly rolled on Ket.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
Got enough pariah shields for one day.
Shield down.
gonna say, I thought there was an anointed over
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
here. Okay, hack. I can take this one. You guys just hang out wherever the hack is.
Intelligence needs data from your
Also, I did like how one of our characters was exclaiming about being under fire when it was in between waves, so it was impossible for anyone to be attacking us.
That's actually the pariah saying that they're under fire.
Oh, that was the pariah who was long dead at that point.
Yep. Speaking from the grave bug.
Well, now we know how Outlaw gets all of its troops. Engaging in necromancy.
Anyone got ammo?
That's not me. Just ran out of ammo, so I take that to mean someone else did.
Ah, take that. You.
Teammate injured.
Go.
Look at the
Got the
ascendant.
data.
Very straightforward.
Let's get out
Guys,
of
good
here.
job. Once again, basically no enemies at all. Yeah, ow. Love to see it.
Who needs
For the
shields
objectives.
anyway?
Oh, that's 2 ascendants. Right next to it. Wow.
3 left. Go get 'em.
Who needs shields anyway?
The other one... This, even though it's not efficient for the Ascendant, just because otherwise that Saboteur was
Whoa,
going to kill me.
hello.
That hurt them.
So I heard you like explosions.
Hooked like by the explosion.
His
So.
character goes, damn straight!
Hostiles en route.
Well said, Itachi.
Teammate injured.
Find some more support.
Shield's gone. Ascendant. Incoming.
Go away, Krogan.
Teammate injured.
Oh! I jumped off the map accidentally right as you said that. Uh-oh. Go.
Almost there.
That was the best hardcore I've done all day by any
Let's get out of here.
margin. The bar is very low.
3 more to go. All clear for now.
Okay, pizza. Nice.
Find artifacts and return to the
Okay.
drop point. Marking first location on your
Knock on wood. We're doing good so far.
Let's take it easy. Your pizza will be delivered soon.
Got the drop.
Oh, hello.
Ow.
Artifact
So what map
recovered.
did you see the plat?
I'm reading
It's this
flat
map. I love there's a fiend there.
Hang in there, Apex.
Nope, you don't get to do that.
Artifact is secure. I'm reading a flat line.
Be there in a minute.
Artifact
It's
recovery is
done.
complete. Nice job.
On our way over.
Incoming! Here I come!
I'm reading a flat line.
Ow.
Member
I
down.
got you guys.
Here I come!
Damn!
Flat line.
Holy hell! Holy
Second.
Teammate injured. 3 left. Go get him.
Okay, my
How many combos can we set off on this one ascendant?
not enough.
All enemies clear.
Yes.
How many combos? Yes.
Exactly.
That meme. I love that meme.
Hostiles en route.
Or just not.
Oh, okay, Blaze Hydra over here. Would not recommend it.
What?
Also Krogan Santa. Right side is not a fun time.
I'm reading a flat line. I'm reading a flat line.
On my way.
Didn't see.
Ow.
That's a lot of stuff. That no.
Squad member down.
Oh boy. Not good. Big fella.
Oh!
I'm reading a flat line.
I'm down!
Squad member down.
Everyone get down!
Teammate injured.
What? Why did I stop reviving all of a sudden?
Because you've been hit by behemoth.
Oh, okay.
Krogan Santa. Just wanted to say hello.
Let's get out of here!
Yeah. Hello.
A little bit early, Krogan Santa. He's getting close, but still a little bit early. Dare I say.
I'm reading a flat line.
Not one of those people who starts
Squad member
prepping
down.
for holidays 3 months in advance.
I'm reading a flat line.
On my way.
Many thanks. Oops, shield Look out! Hold
Teammate
on!
injured.
I would run.
Way to go! Let's get him down!
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Yeah.
Teammate injured.
And shit.
Ned, you were braver than me with that exploding Hydra.
Well, you know, I'm Krogan, so
That hurt them. Be ready.
Oh, another round of pizza. That's great.
Objects of interest detected in the mission area. Bind and return to drop point.
ow.
Squad member down. Got the drop. Got the drop.
Look out!
Ow.
Teammate injured.
You guys? Go down. Up. Are you? I don't see where you went. Did you escape?
Yep.
Okay.
Invisible.
Am I still? Yeah. This is like this.
Nearly through. Got the drop. I'm reading a flat line.
You got a lot of stuff coming your way.
All objects accounted for. Objective complete.
Oh no.
Oh,
Teammate
damn it.
injured.
Yeah.
I wasn't fast enough.
No worries, no worries.
I got you.
Everything is fine.
That's one of the characters
Almost
says
there.
that as well. Something about I hope I'm fast enough. I don't think exactly. I think it's one of these. Sorry.
Shield's gone!
I'm so accustomed to killing the orb with one Cobra rocket. I'm not used to it taking two.
Shield down!
We're not talking about that
Three
first
more to
power
go.
that I used. We're not going to talk about that.
All clear for now.
Let's just get away from the LC. Now the app is saying you don't
Get to the
own
extraction site.
ME3. Is it saying you need like a product key or something like that? Because if so, then I do know the solution for that. Watch out. Area sentence sounds.
But let's even run. Yeah?
Reading a flat line.
No good for that.
Down.
Shields down.
Okay, yes, I do know the solution for that, Warcrow. Just remind me once this match is over. I have a link to some a Discord post that describes the solution. It's actually, it has happened to me, and I used this particular solution, and it was very straightforward. It worked. I think I've heard for some people doesn't always work, but my track record.
50 seconds.
Yep. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff going on in the LZ.
I know.
Squad member
No!
down.
No.
No!
Tough mission.
No! We were so close.
Damn.
Mission successful. I don't know why, but every time I see Behemoth, I immediately remember the policeman from the TV show Allo Allo.
Hmm? I don't think I know that.
Or, yeah. Uh,
I just had, at one point in time, I think it was Makov, said that he was like a Krogan Santa Claus, and I, from then on, could not think of it as anything else. All right, one sec. Let me find that Discord page I was just talking about. I think it should be, yeah, it's right here. On, how do I link a Discord page? Copy link. Okay, so Warcrow, are you in the N7S Discord server? I don't remember if you are or not, because this is a page within that Discord. So you might need to join that Discord. You are? Okay, perfect. So that page right there should give you the description for how to fix it. Hopefully it works. As I said, it has happened to me, and I did that, and it worked fine on my end. Can't guarantee it.
Quick question. Do you still have access to the Apex HQ app on the phone?
Ooh, I used it for a while, but how long ago was this? Maybe a little less than a year ago. It like logged me out and said I needed to log back in, and then I think I tried using my usual username and password, and it just wouldn't accept it, and I haven't tried it in a while since then. So maybe that's just a standard problem, and for whatever reason, my password just wasn't going through. Maybe I need to update my password, but I have not accessed it in several months. Whether that's a me problem or an EA app problem or companion app problem, I'm not 100% sure.
I've been locked out of it for over a year now because it wouldn't accept my password even though I changed it several times.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty
That's what-
similar then to what I had. Maybe it might be more than a year at this point. I don't remember exactly. But it sounds like a similar situation. And it was very convenient for sending out the strike teams. I did very much
Yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah, because I'd be able to check my strike teams while I'm at work.
Right. just in the middle of the day, whenever. It's just a quick little. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I've ever said this on stream before, but I have to say there was this has happened to me multiple times where maybe doing more or less the same thing you were just describing, Sovkran, where either walking to or from the car on the way to or from work and opening up that companion app, which basically just allowed you to take a look at your, for those who are not familiar, look at your characters in Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, how many weapons you've unlocked, and send your strike teams out and check the status on those strike teams and whatnot. And on numerous occasions, as I was walking to and from my car on the way to work, I opened up the EA app, and as some of you may remember, the strike teams, they have various different stats that they can have, things that they get bonuses for or penalties for. One of those things is called a hostage situation. And that one is particularly good because there's a particular item that you can equip on your strike teams to give them a much higher chance of success when there is that particular hostage situation modifier on. So several times when I was walking through the parking lot looking at this app, I would glance down at the new strike teams missions and see, oh, okay, this one has a hostage situation. And I thought to myself, oh, good, a hostage situation. And then I thought to myself, nowhere in the world has anyone ever thought that thought before. One of those sentences that just does not usually get said in the English
random
language.
person that just hears that out of context. You'd be in trouble.
Exactly. So this is exclusively within the context of Mass Effect Andromeda strike teams. This was, a thought that was going through my head on the way to or from work, and I was like, okay, that's an inside, that's a thought that we do not verbalize. Fortunately, in all these situations, I was just walking by myself and did not ever say this out loud or in the presence of other people, because then a lot of questions would have been very valid.
Yeah, all you have to do though is just say, "Oh, it's a video game thing. Don't worry about it."
Hopefully that would be enough to address any concerns. I feel like there's a chance even then there would be a few eyebrows being raised. Like, what kind of video game are we talking about here? All right. Well, I guess I'm up for one more match here because it is starting to get quite late on my end. Just double check. Did the bronze apex has reset if we want to just go in a completely different direction and mess around with hand-to-hands of bonus melee damage on bronze. Otherwise, we could continue doing plat, we could do whatever.
What's the map? What's the map and enemy?
I think it was Aqua Cat. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a map we've done before. The enemy's really good for melee, though. Fortunately, it's not bonus melee damage except against Remnant, which is not very helpful. Wait, actually, I had an idea. If you guys are up for this, a little while ago was thinking of something that I wanted to try for a build on a character that I've been very critical of in the past, but there might be a solution.
You know where this is going. Oh, maybe I don't.
I am curious what you were thinking, but
I was thinking the Asari duelist.
I mean, that's fair because that is the other character that's at the bottom of the list, but this is the one that is right there with her. Where is it?
Really?
Wait, it does exist.
Was
in
I
Andromeda,
running
right?
on mine?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Shield Power Nova. This one was a funny build, but it worked.
Wait, tell me this item exists in Mass Effect Andromeda. I thought that it did.
What item?
Hold on. Tell me. No, I was thinking about this like an hour or two ago, saying, oh, maybe this could single handedly save a character who I've otherwise thought had just this one critical weakness that made them useless.
What was that?
No, I'm not seeing it. Does the Batarian Gauntlet exist in Mass Effect Andromeda as an item?
Yes, but it's only available for Batarians.
No, it's not equipable for other people. No, that would have saved this character. It was not
That's why
meant to be.
that's why this character is quite popular.
Yep,
The
well,
Batarian Vanguard.
basically, basically, if you could put the Batarian Gauntlet on this Krogan Gladiator, you would become the Krogan Vanguard or the Batarian Vanguard without charge, but you still have the detonating alongside annihilation. You just use pull instead of charge, I guess, but nope, can't be done. Can't be done.
We use this character now.
I'm gonna use the one that you had now. Man. So yeah, the Batarian Gauntlet is an equipable item in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, but they got rid of it for Mass Effect Andromeda. It would have saved that character. I did not think about it, but you're right. It would basically be almost a carbon copy of the Batarian Vanguard, so maybe in a way you just always go with the Batarian Vanguard anyway, but still, it would have at least made up for that big weakness on the Krogan Gladiator.
The weakness is mostly just being fragile for a Krogan.
Yeah. There is that. I mean, despite I think it's that character still has a lot of extra uh life, but you're just so slow and you don't have any movement abilities, so it just doesn't really help. Oh, glad to hear it, Warcrow. Awesome. But yeah, I think it's the lack of survivability, despite theoretically having a lot of health and shields on paper, because you're just a sitting duck with your horrible mobility, your low movement speed, and no movement skills. But also the fact that you, despite being named a Krogan Gladiator, cannot detonate combos. That was the
Oh,
idea with the Batarian Gauntlet.
I think my workaround with this is not making it a specifically a combo build, but
Mm-hmm.
utilizing Nova as a shield powered Nova to kind of offset the kind of like how I have with my Isari Adept. Since my Isari Adept is way stronger.
I just don't think there are many cases to be made for using the Krogan Gladiator outside of, bronze difficulty where you can take whatever you want.
Finally got back into Destiny 2.
Oh, I never got into any of the Destiny games.
I played back in D1. Played a little bit of D2 kind of on and off.
Is Destiny 2 still getting... Oh, did I tap... Oh, I did tap out. That's why there's no audio. Is Destiny 2 still getting any sort of updates or anything like that? I don't even remember when it came out.
Lock it down.
Yeah, there's an update coming up called Freelancers. There, I think, a bunch of Star Wars themed stuff in it.
Oh, like official Star Wars stuff? Like they
Not
got
like
approval to
I
use
forgot how
Star
to.
Wars IP?
They're like definitely Star Wars themed items.
Okay. It's not like Luke Skywalker is walking in the building, though.
You actually get a. They actually gave as a pre-order bonus a ship that's the X-wing.
Oh, okay. So yes, actual legit Star Wars, not just stuff that's inspired by Star Wars, but actually. It's not like
They
you know.
even-
There are some times where they try to
Just 3
try to
hostiles
be all
remaining.
clever and do things that look like stuff from other famous media, while at the same time try not to, you know, get sued.
Reload. We're tracking
It sounds like that's actually official stuff.
They also have a Mass Effect bundle.
Oh,
Enemies
Yeah,
incoming.
they have Liar Tassoni. They have Garrus Vicarian, and the regular N7 armor.
Cool.
I missed. A number of times I've jumped into the water, or nearly jumped into the water today on this map.
I'm still wondering, I forgot how I play this character.
3 left. Go get 'em.
Correct answer. You don't.
Good. Stay sharp.
Oh, by the way,
Intel shows key enemy
the Alo
personnel
Alo
in that area.
is
Don't let them
the
lead.
English sitcom. It's funny.
Recognize the name.
Target down. We've got a read on another priority target.
You guys played Helldivers too?
Yeah,
I
a
played
while ago,
a
but
little
yes.
I just started.
Target down.
It is a lot. I mean, I don't know what it's been like recently, but
Stand by.
a while back at least, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I occasionally play with the Audi.
Okay, yeah. Especially if you have, you know, people who are in there with you, people who you know. I mean, even if it's complete strangers, but
Yeah,
just give me a ton of fun.
yeah. For democracy.
You can find yourself in some crazy situations in Helldivers too.
Enemies headed your way.
And just the way that you can damage your teammates means you're never safe. There's always a chance that something could go horribly wrong.
Okay,
Yeah, I was playing it.
Yes?
Yeah, it happened with an old friend of mine. We used to avoid friendly fire a lot, and then he turned around, whip snatched, and almost took my head off. I'm like, whoa. My eyes widened, and I had to crawl away. First time I was scared of a friend of mine.
Mine.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Helldivers 2, yay! Friendly fire. What? That's
Nice
the
job,
thing?
Apex. Keep it going.
I mean, obviously it's
Friendly
not the
fire
only
is
game with
friendly.
friendly fire in it, but something about the way that they do it in Helldivers 2 is just really
Enemies incoming.
effective.
Three more to go. Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their sensor arrays and get them broken.
Friends over here.
Enemy tech shut down.
No! I was gonna punch him. Thank you.
One problem gone.
Oh, that's why nothing's happening. That makes sense.
I wish a gladiator had the headbutt melee because that would be a lot easier.
Well, then the other thing is, in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, you have both a light melee and a heavy melee, and mechanically, or like the animations at least, they differ. Light melee obviously is typically faster, and then sometimes there's even a separate running melee. So for the Krogan, the running melee is usually their headbutt. Actually, is it or is that the or slap? Might be the light melee. But anyway, point being, in Mass Effect 3, you can choose which type of melee you want to do based on the situation. So you could have both. Unfortunately, this is not the case in Andromeda. Unless you count the ground pound. But the game doesn't even really count the ground pound as a melee because it doesn't get boosted by any melee stats.
You used to have a regular human vanguard with the rapid Nova attack, but it doesn't work out that well.
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
Oh, it's Nanette. Hold on. Hey, Nanette. How's it going? Don't mind me.
Okay.
Oh, did that
All right.
even... Were you close enough for that to hit you? The whole point was I wanted that to blow up on you. I just blew it up on myself.
We can find another one.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the same. No element of surprise.
No, I look surprised. Oh no.
It's not the same. It doesn't count.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh. That was interesting.
That big kaboom floating around next to me. Oh no.
Man, those were some serious explosions.
Yeah.
Seconds?
30 seconds. Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow, ow.
Blow them up. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was already dead, but I still blew him up.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Oh, time to go.
Yep. Hey, 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 big.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
Well done.
GG. I'd send you a DM on the Discord.
Okay.
Poster of the Alo, so you can see what is it.
I don't recognize this. It might not have been in the U.S. at all. I don't know. Oh, British sitcom. Yeah, maybe it just
Yeah.
didn't really come to the U.S. much.
It didn't.
Okay.
Because, it's a British humor. They're more like humor, like Monty Python's.
Okay. I am a big Monty Python fan, so maybe I'll have to check it out.
Similar to that.
Okay.
Because you have a Englishman, policeman, who's trying to speak French.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't work well.
Does he try to send a wooden rabbit into a French castle to steal a large golden cup? Only to then
exactly.
have a live cow be thrown at him? If anyone has not seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, go watch it. It's an incredible movie.
Yeah, with the coconuts for the horses.
Alright, guys. It is getting late enough that I think I do need to wrap things up here, but thank you all for stopping by. GG's.
Okay. What do you mean? It's 7:20 a.m.
I was gonna say that. It's awfully early for you. No, well, I guess you could argue it's early for me as well. It's a little after 1 a.m., so I think that still counts as being middle of the night rather than first thing in the morning.
Yeah,
Although it's a little
that-
arbitrary.
Yeah, damn time zones.
Yep. Well, anyways, I will head out, but I will catch you guys later. GG's.
Okay. GG, see you guys later.
All right. I'm gonna hop out of the lobby as well. But before we wrap up in full, we can head back over to the store. Just see on the off chance this has reset. No, it has not. We'll be opening up these types of packs. Actually, I had pretty good luck when it came to unlocking more ultra rare weapons at the beginning of the day today. See if that luck continues. GG's, Itachi. Oh, Valkyrie Bulwark is now maxed out. Again, yes, sure, maybe that's our least favorite variety of the Valkyrie. That might even be every single variety of the Valkyrie maxed out. In which case, it would definitely be the first weapon that we can say that about. And I think we were waiting on that last one for a while. I think it might have been our first one to get a rank 10 variety, or if not, one of the first. And then it followed very soon thereafter with a second variety getting up to rank 10. And then I think it was just that Bulwark one was hanging out on rank 9 for a while. GG's, Nanad. Good to get you in as well. Oh, what do we have here? Now it's the Kishuk Bulwark, rank 10. All right, well, sensing a bit of a theme here. Oh, and this is actually going to be our last one that we can afford of this variety. No ultra rare weapon from that, but I think that is fine given how we definitely did do quite well with the ultra rare weapon unlocks today. Both at the beginning and at the end of the stream. Didn't have the most credits we've ever had. But in terms of the concentration of ultra-rare weapons, you know, the likelihood of us, the probability of us getting ultra-rare weapon unlocks from those. I don't know what the math on it was, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And let's just double check. I want to see that Valkyrie. Wait, did I go past it? Oh, it's N7 Valkyrie, right? I was like, it should be right around here, isn't it? 10, 10, 10. Yeah. Every variety of the Valkyrie is now maxed out. I'll spare you from having us go through every single weapon to double check if it is the only one that we can say that for, but I'm fairly sure that that is the case. So there you go. We've said it many times before that at some point, eventually, once we start maxing out more weapon varieties, then we'll start to see certain ones pop up a lot more often. You know, like these two obviously tend to be the two most desirable ones, and as we check other things off the list, then it becomes more likely for us to get these big ones. And we saw the Paw Bulwark getting upgraded at the beginning of the day today, right? And that one, yes, definitely was lagging behind. And these two, to a certain extent, I mean, obviously relative to the Valkyrie and even some of the other stuff as well. But big progress. Big progress. Can't complain about that.